Hey guys, SuperCoach God here, and today we'll be talking about the must-haves for round 3. So, yeah, we'll be going over who we need to get in this week, who we need going into round 3. So, we're going to go through we'll just Ridley for now. We'll go out and then we'll have a look. So, we'll just go through a few players. Ryan, he's not a must-have. I don't know what type of game plan Freo think they're doing, but it's going to change, and Ryan and Cox are going to drop in points. If they keep this up, I won't be happy, but I don't think many people will get them in, to be honest. 8.6, 2.3, yeah. Dacos, he's an absolute must-have. I mean, he could win the Brownlow this year for all we know. First half backman to win the Brownlow since I don't know who won the Brownlow last. That was a half backman, but yeah. If you know, just leave it in the comments. If there ever has been one. Dane Rampy, not a must-have. No way. Yes, he's going to go up in price. His break-even's probably nuts. But no, not a must-have. I don't even know why he's in 11.5% of teams, to be honest. So, yeah. Adam Sard, not a must-have. He's a pod that could actually turn out alright, but he's not a must-have. Redmond, not a must-have. Sinclair, not a must-have. McGovern, not a must-have. If you scroll down a bit, Sicily, 99, he's not a must-have at all. Dawson, he's not a must-have. Lloyd, no. Rioli, no. Hearn, no. Hayden Young, he's not a must-have. Oh my god, Jesus. Doherty, yes, he got the 73, but I think his history against Geelong is pretty poor anyway, so he is not a must-have, but he's very nice to own. He'll come back this week. Who else? Ridley, he's not a must-have. If he's playing back pocket again this week, I'm going to trade him. He's absolutely gone. I am not holding a bloody player who's going to average a 70 in my side. Who else? Connor McKenna, in my opinion, he has to be a must-have. He is going to go up in so much money. He's averaging 85.5, like for 167k, perfect. Who else? Let's just keep scrolling. Ruben Gimby, absolute must-have. I think everyone in the competition has him, so if you don't have him now, you're going to have to get him in, son. Who else? Let's keep scrolling. Who else do we have? Dale, no. Who else is there? Constable, he's not a must-have. He looks okay, but he's not a must-have. Wilmot, he's not a must-have. Goda, not a must-have. Uland, not a must-have. Cowan, he's not a must-have, but he's very highly owned. Liam Jones, not a must-have. Who else is there? Campbell Chesser, he's not a must-have. He's probably going to get dropped. Who else? Sam Darcy. Why do people have Sam Darcy? Well, how is he 9.2% owned? What the... Who else do we have? There's not much here left. Yeah, okay, well, they're all nothing. So, They are the must-haves from here. We've got Dacos, McKenna, and Gimby, really. They are the only must-haves in the defense. Note that down. Ridley, Dacos, Gimby, and McKenna. Only must-haves. In the midfield. Alright. By the way, McRae, he's not a must-have. I think you have to get him out this week. LDU. As much as it hates me to say it, I think he's a must-have. But he is playing Hawthorn. I think you can wait a week. I think you can. I think there's other options that are going to go up more price than LDU. And I think even if he goes up 40k, I can still get him in this week. So he is not a must-have. He is a must-have, but I don't think he is this week. Canelio, not a must-have. Pendlebury, he's actually interesting. He looks alright. We'll see how he plays next week, but yeah, what's his break-even? If he gets another 120, he might be in the must-haves next week. Clayton Oliver, but he's a pod. Clayton Oliver, he's not a must-have. Definitely not this week anyway. Tom Green, he is not a must-have. He is a must-have. Maybe not for this week. Not this week. But he is a must-have. For his price, he looks great. Bont, not a must-have. Mitchell, not a must-have. Who else do we have here? Dunkley, he 70% own him. Goulden, he's not a must-have. These are just for this week, by the way. These are just players you need to get in this week. Who else do we have here? Taranto. Laird, he's not a must-have. He's a couple of weeks must-have. Who else do we have here? Neil. Warple is a must-have. He has to come in this week. It is not an if you do not have Warple, you have to get him in this week. Neil's not. Petrarca's not. Connor Rosie is not. Wait, have we talked about Will Setterfield? Yes. So he is a must-have. You absolutely have to get him in this week. He is a bigger priority than Warple. He is a must-have. Man's going to be a premium by the looks of it. Who else do we have here? Rosie, he's not a must-have. Steele, get him out. He's a must-trade out. See you later. Jason All-Francis is not a must-have. Who else do we have? Max Holmes, no. Dom Sheed, he looks good, but he is not a must-have. Better options. Who else? We've already spoken on Gimby. Finn Callahan, he's not a must-have, but I have to keep him this week. Whether he plays or not, I don't know, but he's going to have to be on my bench or on field this week, considering the trades that need to be made. What's his break-even? -8. Yeah, he's definitely not a must-have, but I've got to keep him in. Cam McKenzie, is he a must-have? No. He's very good though, and he's 60% owned, so the likelihood of you watching this video and having McKenzie is very high. Philippou, no. Ollie Hollands is not a must-have either. Who else do we have here? Constable is Noah Long. No. Not a must-have. Who else? Tanner Bruin. Get him. He's a must-have. Like, he's a must-get out. Get out of him right now. Just go. Leave. Alwyn Davey. Everyone has him anyway. Oscar Baker. Everyone has him anyway. Yeah. So I think in the midfield, the must-haves are LDU, Setterfield, LDU, Setterfield, Warple, Ashcroft, Hopper, and that's it. That is all the must-haves this week. I don't think I'm going to get LDU this week, which is unfortunate. I'm going to get him next week though, 100%. But yeah. Now, onto the rucks. The rucks are really interesting. Now, I'm keeping Darcy this week, and I know it doesn't look good, but I'm keeping Darcy. I think he's playing West Coast, and rucks kill West Coast. And I don't think they're going to play him around in a silly forward spot again. So, there you go. Tim English, he's a gun, and I wish I had him, but he's not a must-have. I don't think Darcy Cameron is a must-have. He's the biggest must-have out of the lot. Can I get him? No, because he's not on the top of my priorities. I've got other priorities I need to do. But I think, because Darcy, I think he's got the 130, 140, he's only going to go down 20k. I've just got to hold him. And let's pray he gets that 140 odd k. 150 even, maybe. Because Matt Flynn got 132 on Bailey Williams. Like, seriously. Alright. Marshall, no. I mean, everyone has him anyway, so... let's look at percentage team pick. Yeah, he's a real liability last week, Sean Darcy. I mean, gee, he got me. I mean, if I literally just had English, I get 98 more points. Like, okay. Now we go into the forwards. So the must-haves from there was Darcy Cameron. That's about it. Forwards, Dunkley. He's not a must-have. Sheasel is an absolute must-have. If you don't have Sheasel, get him the hell in. Where is he? Total points. Zeeble, absolute must-have. He is a must-have. You have to get him in this week. I don't care. He's great. Who else? In my opinion, where is he? Chandler is an absolute must-have. His break-even is probably cooked. Well, negative 94. Yeah. Get him in. I don't care. Get him in. Just get him in right now. Go on your SuperCoach app and trade someone out and get him in. Anyone. I don't care. Not Sheasel though. Not Zeeble. Just anyone else. Who else? Who else do we have here? Jason France is absolutely not a must-have. He is played terribly on the weekend. Who else do we have? I don't even know. That's about it, really. If I missed anyone, comment down below. But yeah, I think that's all the must-haves, to be honest. Zorko, not a must-have, by the way. So, who else? Nova Long, no. I know he played well. He's played alright 2 weeks in a row, but he's not a must-have. But Chandler is a must-have. And so these are the must-haves from today. So we'll start from the back line. I've said it. Dacos, Gimby, McKenna. Alright? Midfield, LDU, Hopper, Warple, Ashcroft, Setterfield. Those are the must-haves. LDU, Hopper, Warple, Ashcroft, Setterfield. Rucks, Darcy Cameron is a must-have. Who else? That's it. Forwards, Zeeble, Sheasel, Chandler. Must-haves. No one else. Now, remember, Zeeble, Sheasel, Chandler. The two North boys and the Melbourne boy. Now, I won't be able to get all of them in this week. I can't. It's not possible. I'm going to have to leave one out, and it has to be LDU, which sucks because I know that McGuinness is going to go to him. McInnes? He's gonna go to LDU, and he's the best tagger in the game right now. So, yeah. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. These were the must-haves, and we'll do a trades video tomorrow. So, cheers.